In this training video, I'm going to talk to you about what Aurasma is and how it can help in your classroom. First of all, what is Aurasma? It is an augmented reality application that can be downloaded on your iPhone, your iPad, or your Android device. So first of all, when you talk about Aurasma, you can talk about it from two different points of view. You can talk about it from the user's point of view and then the creator's point of view. To better understand this, we'll start by talking about it from the user's point of view. So basically what you'll do is you'll download the Aurasma app onto your digital device. So the image that you see right here on the screen is my iPad. The videos might be a little bit shaky because I'm using the reflection app and it doesn't always come over smooth. But you can see right here I've got the Aurasma app. So when you click to open it, it is going to, it just pops up as your camera because it's ready for something to scan. So as the user, you need to know which auras you can scan. So one way that you can do it is you can start by subscribing to a channel, or you can even just create your own auras. But I'm going to start by subscribing to a channel. So the channels that I know have stuff on it around me are, we have a Northwest channel. So when you click to search on that, you'll see there's the Northwest channel right here. And you can follow it and like it, which you can see up at the top right hand side. I've already followed it and I liked it. Some other channels that you can search for is we have two teachers at Northwest High School that are using it, Cooper and Comfort. So you can search for Cooper and you can see his channel right there that you can click to subscribe and like. And then there's also Comfort, who has two channels. Jill Comfort, actually I guess she has quite a few that you can go through and you can subscribe and like those as well. I've already subscribed to all of those channels, so I'm not going to resubscribe. I already have access to them. So once you're subscribed, you'll have access to any of the content she created. So this one right here is the STEM icon that everybody's very familiar with. She also put an A in the corner so that you know that there's an aura attached to it. She doesn't have to have the A in the corner because you'd still be able to scan the image and you'd still see the aura. So for example, on this one, I'm still in Aurasma and I can scan it and you'll see the purple circle that comes across and it pops up with a STEM video. And it actually is the commercial for STEM and it's complete with sound. So then you can do a couple different things. So as I'm looking at it, and I'm sorry that it's shaky, that has to do with the reflection app that I'm using. If I double tap on it, it makes the image big. Then I can tap on it again and it's layered. So the first one is going to show me the commercial. The second one is going to take me to the actual STEM webpage, which is pretty cool that you can layer things. Here's another example. I'm going to go back to my Aurasma app, and here's another example, and it is of a math problem. So when you hover over it, it's the actual problem solved, and when you hover over it, you see the video of the teacher explaining the video.
Isolate our variable of x. So we will.
You can tap it once, and you'll see a problem. So it takes it a step further. It just changed the numerical value, and then it asks you to solve the same problem. So that's how a lot of teachers are using Aurasma in the classroom. Is you start off by showing an image and then it takes it a step further by layering a video, and then you tap it again and it can ask you a question that's tied to the first original image. So from the user's point of view, you can see that it's really beneficial in the learning environment because it takes the regular learning up to a higher level because it's then layered. So instead of looking at a regular bulletin board, you can hover over it with your iPad and you can see the student explaining the bulletin board and explaining the work that they did, and then it can even link to questions about the video. So it really adds a lot with the layering effect. And as you can also see, as a user, it's fairly easy. We basically just downloaded the free app from the App Store, and then you have to subscribe to the channel for whoever you want to see content. And after that, you basically just hold up your camera and it scans the aura and it basically walks you through everything. So the second part that we're going to talk about with Aurasma is creating the content and how that can be done.